Well, howdy, everybody. I thought I would do something a little bit, different today. I'm still figuring out this webcam. And I thought I would talk to you guys while I pack a goodie box to my one daughter and my grandkids, two of my grandkids. So, first, there's La Charlie. Hi, Charlie. How you doing this morning? Are you doing well, buddy? How you do? Oh my goodness. Are you being stuck up now? He says it's hot. We need to get a better fan, don't we, Charlie? We have air conditioner going, but it's hot up here, isn't it? And Nixie. Nix. Hey, Nixie. Well, there's Mama, but there's Nixie. Nixie. We're going to leave her alone. She's licking her hoo-ha. And there is, let me see. See, way up there, sorry, TV, you probably can't see her now, is Angel. Right there by the chair. Yep, there she is. So anyway, I haven't taken my blood sugar yet. I'll have to do that here in a little bit. As you can see, I'm just brewing coffee now. Let's see if you guys adjust it a little bit. There you go. Okay. Getting a goodie box together for my daughter and grandkids. There we go. I like that. And I'm having to transfer one empty box of stuff. So I want to use a smaller box. I have it in too big of a box, so I'm going to be transferring it. This is some yarn that RR sent me. There's that, and then this is one of the cool looking yarn cakes I've started. That was fun. Here's another one that I did. That was on the spinner thing. Here's another one I did. And here's another one that I did. And another one like that. Yarn cakes are so easy to make, y'all. You know, here's one that's all purples and pinks. This is just an extra thing of yarn that I bought. And another extra thing of yarn that I bought with that Hirschman's order. But yeah, I need this box. Here's another green yarn cake that I hand wound. And a few more balls of yarn. Because like I said, I need that box. So put this over there and put it in the other box and it emptied. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Nixie. Oh, I'm going to have to get that because I don't blame you. I'm sorry, Noodle. He's like, what the heck, Mom? Oh, I know. Now I'm dropping everything, aren't I? Oh, goodness. Ah. So anyway, okay, back over here. Come on, Charlie, get down. Come on, get down. Charlie, down. You're not gonna get down. Come on, Charlie, move. Come on, Charlie, move. Come on, move. There you go. Okay. He's like, I don't care as long as I don't have to move, Mom. By the way, it's July 3rd. One more day until my birthday. Anyway, nothing real grand. I had a almost full box, 40 count box of hot chocolate, sugared hot chocolate. That, of course, we can't use now because, you know, we shouldn't be having sugared products. So I'm going to send that on their way. You know, uh, that that they'll get some enjoyment out of it. and everything. So, you know, why not? So I'm writing a little note telling her that this was hot chocolate that I can't, that we can't have. I'm gonna get together a little goodie thing for her. I'm not gonna show that, though. That's kind of personal. She's going through some stuff, so you know, I'll show the rest of it, but not that. This and this. But Mom doesn't send a bit of chocolate, right? And then there's a personal joke about the $3, so we're sending $3 for her. Yeah. I know. What weirdos, right? She'll get a kick out of it, trust me. She's got a good sense of humor. But you know, one does have to have a really good sense of humor these days, right? Right. I'll show you the rest here in a minute, but I don't know what the temperature is. I'll have to get to that in a minute, but it is hotter than blazes out today, I'll tell you that. I said, we have to go into town when Brad gets off work here to mail off this box and the box to Anchorage, Alaska. And then we need to stop and pick up prescriptions, and we're going to stop and pick up one of those osculating fans that's on a stand that we need. So, you know, very, very bottom. Got that sit down nice. Kind of a nice little goodie box, you know. Sometimes you just need a little touch of home from maybe your parents or something. You know, this is a big bag of assorted candy that uh, I used to sit and eat a lot of candy at night, and now of course I don't. So I might as well pass it on down their way, right? Right. You know, nice in there. Let me see. Right, a little room for that. Candy for the kids. With bags of taffy and you know, straighten. I gotta put my little goofy hearts. Put that note there. Let's see. We got socks. Bag. Why socks? Because when we realized that the socks he was wearing, and these are all new, you know, maybe worn maybe once or twice. Uh, but uh, um, you can't wear them anymore. And so the bigger ones I sent off to Alaska. But, you know, my grandkids can wear these other ones, and, you know, uh, money's tight for them too. writing her a note about that. You know, otherwise you would think, why did... Yeah, I know. Then I have some temporary hair dye I had bought when we thought Emma was going to be able to come out here. There's blue, purple, and pink. Uh, and since she wasn't able to come out, then I'm just going to send it their way, you know, because I really won't use it. So I'm going to just send it their way because, you know, they'll have fun with it, with their moms, you know, uh, overseeing it. She could be going, why is my mom putting little hearts on everything? Because I miss them. I miss them a lot. And I'm sorry if this is real boring to y'all. And I know it might be. You know, it's just the way it is. Let me get out these fidget spinners that I did. You guys remember these? I had used glitter fingernail polish to embellish them more. And two of them are for my grandson for his birthday. And then one is for my granddaughter. Write her a quick note. She doesn't know she's getting my granddaughter. She doesn't know that she's getting a spinner at all. She knows that she's getting, I'm giving her 20 bucks for designing the, I wonder which one was which. Well, for designing the logo on the hatch for 50 states. I better write her name on the outside of this before I load it up. And I better put what these watches are too. I had a couple extra watches, but she doesn't know that she's getting a spinner too. Trying to have fun with them. I don't like anything on my wrist anymore. Linda and I were talking about that I don't like anything on my wrist. But anyway, Emma doesn't know that besides the $20 I'm giving her as a thank you for designing the logo on these cards. I'll show you those in a minute. That I also got her a spinner, and of course she doesn't know about the watches either, but she did. Oh, I'm sorry, this, yeah. And then on the back it has all my information, but uh, yeah. So she doesn't know about that. She called me up the other day. All she wanted to know though was about um, if I'd mailed off the cards yet. And it wasn't really the cards. What she wanted to know was if I'd mailed off the money yet. I'm like, why? You need money? And she's like, well, yeah, we're having a sale at Hot Topic and la la la. And I'm like, well, you're going to have to wait till the first, because, I didn't have the money yet. So, you know, just, eh, going to be packed. Woo! There, see? That way, it's got the watches in it. It's got the spinner in it. It's got the money in it. It's got those cards in it. I told her to give her brother and her mom each one. Then I gotta do a Larry card, and I put 20. I'll put 20 in it, and then I'll put 2 of the spinners in it that I did for him. I can't believe how fast the grandkids are growing up, you know. You know, I know I talked to his mom, and his mom said that he would really like one of those spinners, So, and what kid doesn't like some cash? And that's why I'm doing it like this, because that way he would, excuse me, that way he would have money at the same time as his sister. Because, his birthday's not till, I think it's the 22nd. Brad knows better than I do. I'm not that good with birthday. But, I'll put on here happy early birthday, because I told his mom, go ahead and let him have this now, because that way he's in 5th grade and he's turning 11. But that way he would have money, his sister would have money. They both could go up to the mall or Walmart, wherever their mom wants to take them, and without them, bugging her about wanting money and wanting this and that. They have their own money and stuff. So, or if they want to go to the movies, or jump craze, which indoor trampoline park, anything like that. So that'll make sure I put the money in there. Yep. I used to give the kids gift cards, but last time I did that with my other grandson, his mom texted me, and he got the card and everything, but somebody going through the mail had slid open the top of the card and taken the gift card out. And I guess that's a big thing that happens is they will fill on those cards, and you can fill a gift card. So yeah, now I don't do that. I do cash. But okay, so that's all great. It all fits in here perfectly. I have everything labeled, so I'm not gonna bore you guys while I do her address. I'll have to look up her address anyway. But yeah, so it all fits in there perfectly. That's great. That way then I can use this other box to put, I told you I save all my tissue paper and reuse it if I can, and put my yarn in that. So that's perfect. That's great. Okay, so, and I wonder how much that's probably a good 10 pounds, so, you know. Anyway, so that's what we're doing on that. Let's finish the rest of this. I know you guys are probably bored to death right now. What is that? Oh, it's tape. That tape will come in handy for this. Let's do the weather. Where's the weather? Come la, 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 la. I can go ahead and address this while I'm talking to you guys, actually, but let's see. What's the weather like? It is, I knew it was hot out. It's 87 degrees. Real feel is 104. The high will be 91 and the low will be 75. We are so getting another fan today because I'm about to die. I don't know about you people, but I am about to die. You know. So I think my daughter is excited though about getting. Oh, sorry guys. Um, there she is. I think she's excited about getting this package. You know, um, because like I said, she's been going through some hard stuff, and who doesn't like getting a package? And you know I do. Um, that reminds me that we need to check the mail today. I know my paintbrushes already came in that Brad got me for my birthday, and then uh, what else is coming in? The paint is in, the 24 tubes of paint. Um, so yeah, take this up real quick. Man, I used to be wicked with one of these when I was selling, big time on eBay. Oh Lord, man, I could wield me one of these tape dispensers. I used to have, at one at that time, I don't know if they probably still do priority tape. Man, I used to be able to, tape up boxes lick by lick because, we did so often. So, yep, used to be able to do that big time. There's her address on there. Brad already did the one for Anchorage, Alaska for the abused women aid in crisis shelter. We got that all boxed up and out in the Jeep actually last night, but I couldn't do this one because part of what I have in there is some chocolate for my daughter. Because whenever you're going through a hard time in your life, chocolate always makes everything better. So, you know, I had to send her a little chocolate bar. Um, you know, I know it's silly and stuff, but she'll get a kick out of it. Yeah. Using a box. That's how we can mark out the UPC code, of course. You know. Return address real quick. P.O. box. Boy, I tell you what, I love having a P.O. box. You don't have to worry about anything being misplaced, really, or anything. So, I just need one little pair of scissors. I got little, what I call little doggies on the tape here. So, that's all done. So, anyway, now that I bored you guys to death, I'm sorry. Yesterday was Sunday, and Brad worked an early shift, and then he came home and he ate some lunch, and then he laid down. Um, I laid down too, and then I made crab salad for dinner, and then we went down, about 9ish down to watch the fireworks, and that was really nice. We were able just to sit right in the Jeep because I'm working really hard on not letting myself get bit by the sand fleas because I'm so allergic to them that my legs always get infected. So, we were just sitting there. We visited with some neighbors and stuff. It was a really nice fireworks show. The dogs did okay. And then when we came back here, I gave the two big dogs melatonin. It doesn't bother the little dog because she's deaf. And, uh, then I did make a hat. Where's my hat at? There it is. I did this hat. That. This is kind of a neat little fuzzy dust. This is some scrap yarn Linda sent me. And then, well, this isn't, but this is. And so, yeah. Oh, that's another hat for the donation thing. Let me show you how the shawl is coming. I'm really enjoying working on this shawl, by the way, guys. It's getting longer. I'm on almost done with skein number 2. So, yeah. And what else? That's about it for last night. Slept pretty good. Brad slept pretty good. He's at work. He's only working 4 hours today. And, then, like I said, we have to run a few errands. And put another piece of tape on that. I know. If you guys ever get a package from me, you know that I use a lot of tape. So, but anyway, that's about all that's really going on. I'm going to do one more video after this. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee and stuff. I can take my blood sugar, in fact, right now real quick while I do that. I always use my empty pill bottles as a sharps container. And I have to hope, yes, there's one more alcohol swab. Didn't know if there was any more alcohol swabs. I don't know if you guys have ever watched anybody do their blood sugar or not. I'll bring it down here to where you guys could see. Take this. I guess I kind of really enjoy that I'm able to show you guys more stuff now that uh, that Angie gave me this webcam, which I just love. I'll be calling her tomorrow night, chit chat with her. Brad has to work tomorrow evening. Yes, even though it's my birthday, it's just, it's a holiday and that's okay. He's taking me out to lunch tomorrow. I don't know what that man got up his sleeve. He's got something up his sleeve because, and I always test on the side of my finger here, because he's like, we're going to lunch at this restaurant at 1 o'clock, and so I don't know what he has planned, but he's got something planned. So, and then like that, read it out. Then I put my test strip all the way in. Wait for it to tell me that it's ready for blood. There's a little bit on either side. And we wait. Ah, perfect. 126 again. That's what it was yesterday. Really come down over 100 points. So that's great. I think it's come down over 120 points. I would have to look. See, and then I'm just able to put all the garbage right in this used, this old pill bottle, and then when it gets full, just throw it away. That's all that it takes to test your blood sugar, people. Doesn't take, it's not hard. This is a freestyle light that I use. You're able to go on 1-800-diabetic-meds and get everything cheaper, I've found, than one way you can find them on eBay, but cheaper than any place else. So that's what I do there. And then I have this Care Zone. Bring it up. This is, it's called Care Zone. Just type in Care Zone on, and it's a free app. And I guess you guys can't really see. You see, you can scan your medicine. You keep your insurance card. You can track. So I'll go here and I'll do tracking. And see, and here it'll ask for what my glucose is. It has a free, you know, where it keeps track. And so I'll put in, you know, this 126 again. And then if I want to view all data, it shows me, let's see, I can tell you when it was the very highest when we started keeping track of it again. Let's see. It used to be a lot higher. So, 226. So it's down 100 points. Exactly. But see, and here's a longer graph. You see, we went high, and then we started taking the medicine, and it started going down. My doctors love this. Let me show you. Because I'm not on any medications that you would have to worry about. Um, you know, this is like my medication. And what you do is you scan in, excuse me, you scan in your label, and then it automatically has the dosage and everything. And all I have to do is just show this screen to my doctor when I go in there, and my doctor's office and any hospital just absolutely loves this app. Because they always ask what app it is and write it down and stuff. So, um, there you have that. So anyway, oh, I don't want that piece of tape on there. That's all I really got going on today, guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. Like I said, we have some errands to run. I've got a little bit of housework to done. I need to dust and stuff today. And then Beth's gonna grill hamburgers outside tonight, and I'm gonna go ahead and make that coleslaw. And just make it a nice day. I hope everybody's having a great day. And remember that I love you guys and I do cherish your friendship so much. I am going to make one more video after this one. And it's going to be a very sensitive video on uh, exactly what happened when I tried to commit suicide and what I was feeling. And so it may be a trigger video, so you may not want to watch it. The reason I'm sharing my personal story, I've shared in the past about family members committing suicide. But I think often we are too ashamed to share our own story. And people look now, and a lot of people tell me that I'm such a positive person, but I wasn't always. So, you know, just to give some hope to people. So, anyway, love you guys. Cherish friendship so much. I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you here in a little bit. Bye.